Fall out! Not a bird. Eyes. Right.
Occasion again. It was great to see so many people, particularly so many cadets here today. Well done. It's absolutely superb. I've got a list of thank yous and I'll probably miss some out. So if I do, then forgive me. But last year I missed the band out and I must not miss them again. So thank you so much for the band. Thank the Mayor for coming, June Burns, and for taking the salute, of course, at the War Memorial, and for doing the reading as well. We thank our parish councils, and they're always very supportive of us, particularly with the Formby War Memorial. They keep it very tidy and they look after it very well. Thanks to the police as well, who've been in evidence all of today, both at Hightown, Innsbruck and here, and have done an excellent job. And of course they've done other jobs elsewhere in Southport and so on as well. I'd like to thank Mark Stanford and Holy Trinity Church, who again are always very supportive of it. And we do have a lot of issues at a lot of times, but we do get on very well in the end. And it's come out really well, so very good indeed. I'd like to thank St Peter's Choir as well. They're not here because they've got another service tonight, but they always help us and produce some really good music to add to the service. We thank our parade marshal. Now we ought to mention two here. I'm going to mention Brian. Where are you, Brian? Our parade marshal today done an excellent job. And also our lead parade marshal, who isn't here, and these days isn't, and that's Michelle Miller, who is, as usual, at the Albert Hall. And she's actually on her way back now. She did last night, she did yesterday, she did Friday night, she did this morning at the Centre Town. And I think I ought to announce this. It's only just gone public. The British Legion has a women's section, and they have parade marshals, and she's not been appointed the parade marshal for the women's section for the whole country, but she has been appointed deputy parade marshal for the whole country. So we're really proud of her for that, and very pleased. I'd like to thank the cadets for coming along, and also their leaders, and all the organisation that's needed, and also the standard bearers and ensign bearers, who I think did an excellent job today. I'd like to thank the caterers at lunch hour, who always do an excellent job for us, and we got some soup this year to warm you up. I don't know whether you all realise that, but we thought that was an appropriate thing to do. It's the first time we've done that. I'd like to thank all the branch committee and the poppy committee who really support us at Remembrance time. The problem with Remembrance time is that we have a remembrance service and we have poppy collections, and they're both at the same time. And so a small number of people, around about 6, have to do an enormous amount of work to get it all done. But I'm really grateful to the support I've got from my committees that helped all this get done. I won't mention any names because there are too few of them to number, really, to name. I'd like to thank you all for coming and taking part and making it a real event. And really speaking, we're going to carry on with this as best we can for as long as we can. But it's hard going, and there are a small number of us doing it. So if anybody would like you to join in and help us in any way you like, it doesn't have to be everything, it can be just a few little jobs, then we'd be absolutely delighted for you to join us. But thank you very much indeed.